Hello everyone, I am Dr. Chander Pawar, working as Associate Professor in the Department of Chemistry at Marri Laxman Reddy Institute of Technology and Management, MLRITM. So basically today we will be discussing about second module, that is nothing but battery chemistry and corrosion. When we talk about this BTech program, there are 5 modules. First module is water and its treatment. Second module is battery chemistry and corrosion. Third module is polymers. Fourth module is energy sources and fuels. Fifth module is engineering materials or smart materials. Okay. In today's class, we will be discussing about second module, that is nothing but which is highlighted here in red, battery chemistry and corrosion chemistry. Okay. Now before going into details of this battery chemistry and corrosion, let us see some of the reference textbooks for this presentation and for BTech program. So engineering chemistry by PC Jain and engineering chemistry by Rama Devi, a textbook of engineering chemistry by Tirumalachari, a textbook of engineering chemistry by Jai Sri Reddy, engineering chemistry by Sika Agarwal. These are the some of the text to reference books which are available in our institute library as well in the online platform. So student can download these textbooks through online, or they can refer in our library. So now let us go into our second module, that is nothing but battery chemistry and corrosion. So before going into battery chemistry, so let us start with a fundamental question: what is battery? Yeah, I mentioned here what is battery. Battery is nothing but energy storage device. Many people confuse that. They will tell so many definitions. When we ask the question about battery, they will be telling conversion of chemical energy into electrical energy into chemical energy, this that, so many definitions. But let us not confuse. Battery means simple power bank, or energy storage device. As I mentioned here, power source, power packs or energy storage device is nothing but battery. Okay, battery is nothing but energy storage device, very simple. Now when we talk about working principle of battery, okay, working principle or mechanism of battery, or definition of battery. So chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. What is happening in the battery? Conversion of chemical energy into electrical energy, that is the working principle of battery. Okay. Now these all are related to electrochemistry. The word electrochemistry is nothing but science that unites electricity and chemistry. Electricity and chemistry combined together, and that is nothing but we are calling as electrochemistry. Okay. Now it is the study of transfer of electrons through electrolysis called electrochemistry. Now transfer of electrons, not only the transfer of electrons, transfer of ions is also comes under the electrochemistry. It could be electron, or it could be H plus ion, or any other ions. Okay, copper ion, zinc plus ion, copper 2 plus ion, iron ion, all these are ions responsible for charge development. Okay, so basically energy is, electricity is in the form of electron transfer or ion transfer. Okay. Now here we can see there is a commercially available energizer battery. You can see here A23, and here brief mechanism of electrochemistry, how energy is generated, electrical energy is generated. Let us see. There is a positive charge one, there is a negative charge one, anode and cathode. Okay. So basically what happens, this anode and cathode will be dipped into the electrolytes. Electrolytes are generally calcium sulfate, zinc sulfate, okay, These electrolytes are acting as medium. So, whatever the electron generated at anode, generated in the sense oxidation, the electron will be flowing to cathode through the electrolyte. Here we can see there are many denotions how electrons and ions are moving left to right, anode to cathode, cathode to anode. Okay. So, oxidation reduction, these are the two terms to understand about the energy generation, especially electrical energy is generation taking place through the oxidation and reduction. Oxidation, loss of electron; reduction, gain of electron. So, anode oxidation takes place, that means electron loss is taking place. Cathode reduction takes place, that means whatever the electron generated at anode during the oxidation, that electron will be gained by cathode, that is nothing but reduction reaction. Okay. So, there is a exchange or transfer of electron from anode to cathode, and that anode to cathode electron transfer or ion transfer is nothing but energy generation. Okay. Here we can see there is a electrode copper sulfate, there is a reduction reaction, there is a oxidation reaction, there is a zinc electrode, there is a copper electrode, and there is a circuit, okay, which electron flows, and then current generation. Okay. This is the basics of, these are the some of the basics of electrochemistry. Now, here before going into mechanism and deeper chemistry, battery chemistry, let us try to understand some words. Voltage, current, charge. Okay. These are the three terms which are very familiar to us, but when we talk about their definition, what exactly it is, we will be confusing. Yes. Voltage is nothing but an electric potential difference. Okay. Electric potential difference is voltage, that is denoted by capital V. Okay. And movement of electron, movement is nothing but transfer of electrons, that is electric current. What is electric current? Flow or transfer of electrons. Okay. And current flow is nothing but charge. Okay. Flow of charge is nothing but current. Basically, how we talk, oh, current is gone, oh, electricity is gone. What is happening? Flow of electron is stopped, or flow of current is stopped. Oh, current has come, oh, electricity has come. That means electron flow or electron transfer has been started. So, whatever the electricity we are talking, that is related to transfer of electrons or transfer of ions. Okay. Now, these are the some of the basic terms to understand voltage, current, electric charge, etc. Now, there are certain units, SI units, to express these terms. Voltage expressed with capital V, electric current, ampere, expressed with capital A, which is nothing but equal to 1 coulomb per second. Ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second. Electric charge, coulomb, denoted with capital C. And electric charge, which causes electrons and ions attract each other and repel, that is nothing but electricity. Electricity or current. Current. Okay. Transfer of electrons or flow of ions from anode to cathode, cathode to anode, that is nothing but electricity or current. Now, here we can see, to understand these batteries, we need to know something about what is electrolyte, what is electrolysis, electric current, electric conductor, anode, cathode, oxidation, reduction, redox reactions. These are the some of the terms which we need to understand how a battery is working, how a battery is constructed. Okay. Now, Electrolyte is nothing but the medium or a substance which decomposes as a result of passage of electric current. Simply a medium, it could be zinc sulfate, it could be copper sulfate, which is helping to exchange of electrons or flow of ions or exchange of ions from anode to cathode, cathode to anode. That medium is nothing but electrolyte. Okay, electrolysis, I put lysis in the some other colored notion, highlighted. Why? Lysis is something related to decomposition or breakdown or lysis or chop down. What's happening? Electrolysis is nothing but lysis of electrolyte by passing electricity is called electrolysis. What's happening? Chopping down the generation of electrons or generation of ions followed by their flow and exchange from anode to cathode, cathode to anode. That is nothing but electrolysis. Decomposition is taking place. Whatever the electrons are there, its number is going down. Whatever the ions are there, their number is decreasing. That's why it is lysis, electrolysis. Now, electric current, the flow of electrons that are generated by battery when the circuit is complete is called electric current. Yes, as we are talking, anode to cathode, cathode to anode, exchange of electron or transfer of electrons followed by the circuit formation. That circuit is nothing but electric current due to the transfer of electron which is generated while during the oxidation and reduction reactions. Electric conductor, any substance which allows or passes electric current through, it's called electric conductor. Any material which allows electrons flow, that is electric conductor. For example, there is a polymer material or pen. This is amorphous in nature, which is a bad conductor. Not even bad conductor, it's an insulator, plastic material. For example, this wood, bad, very, it's not even a conductor. Why? Because it's amorphous nature. Okay, arrangement of atoms are very loosely bound. Whereas there is a iron related rod or anything material, they are crystalline in nature and they are good conductors. Why? Due to its crystalline nature, whatever the atoms are there, those are aligned properly. The pattern is very in a particular fashion. That's why they are conductors, they are good conductors. Okay, the gap between VB and CB, valence band to conduction band, is less in the crystalline materials, whereas in the amorphous materials the gap between VB and CB is more. That's why these materials are poor or bad conductors, polymers, wood, etc. Okay, now anode, it is an electrode at which oxidation takes place. Oxidation is nothing but what? Loss of electron. Cathode, it is an electrode at which reduction takes place. Reduction means what? Gain of electron. Oxidation, simply loss of electron. Reduction, simply gain of electron. Redox reaction, oxidation plus reduction gives rise to redox reaction. Okay, in redox reaction means oxidation and reduction both are taking place. Okay, now here I mentioned, to understand simply, oil rig Leo gear. Oil is nothing but oxidation is loss. What is the loss? Electron loss. Rig, reduction is gain. What is the gain? Electron gain. Leo, loss of electron is oxidation. Okay, gear, gain of electron is reduction. Okay, now before going into battery chemistry, let us quickly summarize the contribution of some pioneer scientists in this energy device development and energy sector. Daniel, from the intermediate or our 10+2 standard, we come to know that Daniel cell, galvanic cell, voltaic cell. Okay, so the scientist Daniel invented Daniel cell in 1936. What is his full name? John Frederick Daniel, a British chemist and a meteorologist. So he is one of the pioneer in electrochemistry. And there is a general question, general knowledge question. What is that? Who invented the light or bulb? The answer is Thomas Alva Edison, the great scientist. Okay, who is the person reason for this light, invention of light? Thomas Alva Edison. Okay, and Nikola Tesla, who has done a lot of research on the electrochemistry. And another pioneer scientist, Walter Nast. We all know that the derivation of Nast equation, that is given by Walter Nast. Okay, and what it gives, Walter Nast equation allows us to calculate voltage produced by any electrochemical cell at different concentration of reactants and products. Okay, the energy generation directly proportional to concentration or reactants, that is given by the Walter Nast. So Daniel, Thomas Alva Edison, Nikola Tesla, Walter Nast, these are the some of pioneer scientists who contributed for the electrochemistry energy storage devices. All right. Now, simply as I told earlier while ago, battery, it is a source which converts chemical energy into electrical energy, vice versa. Not in all the cases it is vice versa. If it is a secondary battery, then only vice versa. If it is a primary battery, it's not vice versa. Okay, why? Because primary batteries are non-rechargeable batteries, secondary batteries are rechargeable batteries. Okay, cell is the building block of battery. So smallest repeating unit for our body is cell. Jeevakanam we call in Telugu. So our body is made up of cells. Again in that cell there is a DNA, RNA, ribosomes, nucleotides, nucleus, all these concepts comes. Similarly here, cell is the building block of battery. What is cell? Here you can see cathode, anode arranged in a compartmental series way. The combining of combination of these cathode anode leads to a battery. That's why we are calling it cell is a building block of battery. Now, battery is combination of cells in a series. Yes, combination of cathode anode into a series, that is cell, and ultimately it will lead to this kind of battery. You can see here batteries. Okay. Now, electrochemistry has many applications both in science and in our day-to-day life. Batteries are classified into several types. Battery is the source of power, and based on their rechargeability and non-rechargeability, these are categorized into mainly three types: primary batteries, secondary batteries, fuel cells. Cells are fuel batteries. Now, primary batteries basically voltaic cell, Daniel cell, and you can see here voltaic cell, copper zinc plates dipped in a H2SO4. H2SO4 is nothing but sulfuric acid, that is the electrolyte here. Electrolyte. Here in Daniel cell, zinc sulfate, copper sulfate, these are the electrolytes. Okay. Now, types of batteries. Majorly batteries are primary batteries, secondary batteries, reserve batteries, fuel cell batteries, solar cell batteries. Okay. Primary batteries are non-rechargeable batteries, non-reusable batteries, because the cell reaction is not reversible. Cell reaction is non-reversible. non-reversible. That's why these are non-rechargeable batteries, or use and throw batteries. Okay, when we talk about secondary batteries, these are rechargeable batteries. Rechargeable batteries means reusable batteries. Reusable batteries means repeated use. Why? Because reversible reaction. Reversible reaction. Due to reversible reaction, secondary batteries are reusable or rechargeable batteries. Reactant to product, product to reactant, reactant to product, product to reactant. It's a cyclic process. Okay, that's why secondary batteries are reusable, rechargeable batteries because of irreversible reaction. Reversible reaction, sorry. Then reserve batteries, fuel cell batteries, solar cell batteries. So broadly batteries are 5 types. Now primary battery for single use, discard. Once it is discharged completely, we have to discard it. That means use and throw batteries. Secondary batteries are repeated use because rechargeable due to reversible reaction. Secondary batteries are rechargeable batteries. Rechargeable, since these are rechargeable, they are used for repeated purpose. Okay, cannot be discarded. Now primary batteries are non-rechargeable batteries. These are non-rechargeable and are meant for single use, cannot be used for repeated purpose. Can be discarded after the use, should be thrown away. These are non-reversed and are less expensive. Okay, used in ordinary gadgets like torchlights, watches, toys. The cell reaction is not reversible. Yeah, this is the main reason why primary batteries are non-rechargeable, because of non-reversible reaction. Okay, because of non-reversible reaction, primary batteries are non-rechargeable batteries, are not used for repeated purpose. No electricity is produced after complete conversion of the reactants. Yes, once reactants are converted, that means completely discharged, that cannot be recharged, or that cannot be reused. To produce products and cells comes dead. Okay, once all the reactants are converted into products, that is complete discharged, that means that battery is dead battery, we cannot reuse. These batteries are used as a source of DC power. DC is nothing but direct current. As we know, AC current, DC current. Alternative current, AC current, DC current, direct current. What are the examples of primary batteries? Lithium cell, not lithium ion battery. Be careful. Lithium cell is different from the lithium ion battery. So lithium cell, primary battery, which is non-rechargeable. Dry cell, which we call Laxman cell, and alkaline cells. These are the primary batteries which are non-rechargeable batteries. Okay. Now secondary batteries. Yes, as we talk about secondary batteries are rechargeable batteries. Yes, I mentioned here. Secondary batteries are rechargeable, reusable due to reversible reaction. Yes, these are rechargeable batteries, secondary batteries. These batteries designed to recharge and used multiple times, repeated use. Okay. Secondary batteries can be used through a large number of cycles, discharging, charging, charging, discharging. Generally, in our mobile, there is a lithium ion battery. What we do? Morning we charge it and take it away. Whole day we use it, and there will be a discharge during the whole day usage. There will be a discharging of the current. And while going home at the evening, we again plug it, we charge it. That means charging, discharging, it's a cyclic process. and we are using it for multiple times. Okay, that's why these are the secondary batteries. Now these batteries have very large capacitance and long periods of low current rate discharge. Yes, if there is a faster discharge, that battery is not a good battery. The discharge rate should be very much controlled based on the usage. Okay, and these secondary batteries are very much having high capacitance with low current rate discharge. Slowly they will be discharging. Okay, the cell reaction is reversible. Yes, this is the main reason why these secondary batteries are rechargeable batteries, because of reversible reaction. Okay, reactants are returned back to reactants by application of current. Yes, once we plug and do some external charging, so reactants charging, discharging will take place. This battery is used as a source of DC power, again direct current. What are the examples? Lithium ion battery, mobile phone battery is lithium ion battery, that is the best example. Lead acid storage, which are the large batteries in which used in the trucks, lorries, bikes, cars. Okay, lead acid storage batteries. Nickel cadmium battery. So all these are the different types of rechargeable batteries are nothing but secondary batteries. So mobile phone battery is lithium ion battery, that is the secondary battery, best example for the rechargeable batteries. Now major differences between primary and secondary batteries is non-rechargeable. Once the cell gives up all its energy, chemicals cannot be react again. So example is zinc carbon based batteries. The primary batteries are non-rechargeable batteries. We have to discard, we have to throw away. Secondary batteries are rechargeable batteries. Rechargeable, once the cell gives up all its energy, the chemical reaction that causes it to lose energy can be reversed by charger. We are giving external electricity, so again it can be charged. That's why secondary batteries are reusable batteries, rechargeable batteries due to reversible reaction. Examples are zinc carbon car batteries, mobile phone batteries, okay, nickel cadmium batteries, all these are secondary batteries. Reserve battery is nothing but a kind of primary battery only, that means non-rechargeable, where part is isolated until the battery needs to be used. So that means whenever there is a requirement, these reserve batteries will be utilized. But how they are stored? Any part of this battery should be isolated, means removed. It could be cathode, it could be anode, it could be electrolyte. Isolated means removed away and kept, preserved. Whenever there is a requirement, that anode or cathode or electrolyte, whatever the removed part is there, that should be added, that should be connected, and those batteries will be used based on the requirements. That's why these are reserve batteries, not reverse battery, reserve battery. Okay. Now cell reaction in a battery system, anode reaction, oxidation takes place. What happens? Anode is the negative electrode in electrolyte cell, releases electrons. Cathode reaction is reduction reaction which consumes electrons, or nothing but gain of electron. Cathode is the positive electrode in electrochemical cell. Electrolyte is a ion conducting medium, yes, which conducts ions between the electrodes so that the above reactions can take place. How oxidation and reduction is taking place? With the help of electrolyte. It could be hydrogen sulfide, it could be sulfuric acid, it could be zinc sulfate, it could be copper sulfate, anything, even salt water is also a medium which is helping to transfer or exchange of electron from anode to cathode. Okay, that's the electrolyte. Now you can see pictorial representation of how cell or battery is constructed. There will be an anodic part, there will be a cathodic part, there will be a separator of this anode and cathode which are dipped into the electrolyte, and finally there will be a circuit that is nothing but represented as electricity or milliamps electricity generation. Now, here we can see these all are the compartments of battery. Cathodic part, anodic part, they are all connected in a series, and final battery will be looking like there are two terminals, positive terminal and negative terminal. Okay. So, this is the pictorial representation of battery with two terminals which we can see with our naked eye, positive terminal, negative terminal. And inner, this is the mechanism. There are cathode anode compartments which are connected in a series, and finally connected to these terminals, positive and negative terminals. Okay. Now, battery chemistry, when we talk about in detail, lithium ion batteries, fuel cell battery, especially hydrogen oxygen fuel cell, which is denoted with HOFC, and solar cell batteries. Okay. Lithium ion battery, as I told while ago, mobile phone batteries are lithium ion batteries. Mobile phone batteries are lithium ion batteries. These are secondary batteries. Why secondary batteries? Because of rechargeability, because of its reversible reaction. These secondary batteries are reusable batteries, and the best example is lithium ion battery. Now, what is happening here? In lithium ion battery, while charging, lithium ion flows from the cathode electrode to anode electrode through electrolytes. What is the reaction? See, metal oxide. What is the metal? Lithium. M represents metal. What is the metal we have taken here? Cobalt. Okay. So, lithium, cobalt and oxygen, followed by the carbon, electrical energy. What is happening during the charging? Lithium 1 minus X, cobalt, oxygen and evolution of carbon. That is nothing but energy. Okay. The cell reaction during the discharging. What is happening? Lithium ion flows back through electrolyte from anode electrode to cathode electrode. Let us try to understand this in better way. You can see here, while charging, what is the mechanism? The lithium ions, you can see here arrow marks. Lithium ions flows from cathode to anode. Okay. Flow of lithium ion from cathode to anode. Here it is anode, here it is cathode. Lithium ion flowing from cathode to anode. That is the charging mechanism. Charging mechanism. Okay. What is the charging mechanism of lithium ion battery? Flow of lithium ion from cathode to anode. You can see here, all these are lithium ions and these arrow marks. And this is the cathode part. This is the anode part. Okay. Cathode to anode, lithium ion transfer, flow. That is during the charging reaction. Now, let us see a discharging mechanism, reverse to that. This is the anode part, this is the cathode part. Anode, cathode. What is happening? The lithium ion flows from anode to cathode. You can see these arrow marks. Okay. Lithium ion flowing from anodic part to cathodic part. That is discharging mechanism. Discharging mechanism. Okay. Simple. What is the cell reaction or cell mechanism while charging? Cathode to anode lithium ion flow. While discharging lithium ion battery, lithium ion flows from anode to cathode, vice versa. Okay. while charging cathode to anode, while discharging anode to cathode. Not electron flow or transfer of electron. Here it is in terms of lithium ions. Okay, charging, discharging in the lithium ion batteries due to lithium ion flow or transfer of lithium ions, cathode to anode, anode to cathode, not due to electrons, don't confuse. Lithium ion battery, which is a secondary battery, what are the advantages? Lithium ion batteries are high voltage and lightweight batteries. These are smaller in size. Yes, in our mobile phone, very small battery, okay, and prolonged usage, high capacitance. It produces 3 times the voltage of nickel cadmium batteries. So lithium ion battery is much more better than the nickel cadmium batteries. What are the applications? Lithium ion batteries are used in cameras, calculators, cardiac pacemakers, implantable applications, telecommunication equipment, instrument, portable, radios, TVs, semiconductor devices, audios, videos, followed by the operating laptop computers, mobile phones, and other aerospace and defense applications. Okay, so we all experience our mobile phone lithium ion battery, that is the best application of lithium ion battery. Here we can see example, there is an electric vehicle which I used when I was in the China. So this vehicle 4 hours charging, 30 kilometers its service, just to charge with 4 hours for 1 to 2 yuans, and it used to run for 30 kilometers, okay, which I have used. It's me, it's my collaborator in China. Here we can see when Nissan ultra electric car, okay, and some of the commercially available batteries, Sanyo, Toshiba, Matsushita, Hitachi, Reddy, all these are Japanese made. Sony, Panasonic, Ovonic, etc. are US made. Eagle Picture, Watra, Germany made. Soft, France, China, Korea, USA made. And Nippon, Indian made battery, there is also Duracell, Nippon, all these are comes under these commercially available batteries. Okay, let us stop here, and next class we will discuss about hydrogen oxygen fuel cell and solar cells, followed by the corrosion. Yeah, thank you.